That doesn't make sense.
This is a government building. You are not supposed to record. Please stop recording me.
Well, that's just.
I don't care what else you record. Just don't record me.
But that's just it, man. We're able to do this.
You're not. You've been watching too much TV. It sounds like.
Oh wow.
Probably something similar to not being able to record at the DMV
Yeah.
because people have sensitive information.
Exactly.
Oh no, you're misinformed as well, sir.
You just record me, put my
Recorded too?
Right.
Nobody wants to be recorded.
Yeah, but we are being recorded every time we step out our house. Look.
But you're stepping out of like your zone here. Like we all need to be waited on. So
Oh, well,
if
I'm
you're
not-
not here to be serviced, then you probably should go.
Oh, you should probably mind your business, man.
Well,
Respect right there on the wall.
I think you need to read this a little bit closer, sir.
Oh no, you probably proofreading. You're picking your bits and
I mean,
pieces.
it's this big.
Okay.
It says photographs for news purposes may be taken in the entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums when used for public meetings. So there has to be a public meeting going on. Except
Absolutely
where
not.
prohibited by official signs and blah, 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 blah. It says other photographs.
Tyrant Terminator. Yo, what's good, TTA family? Back at y'all with another one. But today we at the United States Post Office out in Tinley Park, Illinois. And we're just getting ready to see if they respect our rights to record in public and to make sure that our rights are not infringed on by anyone at any time. So let's go see. Like I always say, you want to always come in and locate poster 7. There it is. October 2003. I'm sorry?
You recorded me?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because I can. Why?
This
Well,
is a government building. No, you can't.
I could barely hear you.
This is a government building. You cannot record, and you definitely not me.
I'm pretty sure I can.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Pretty sure I can.
You can, but I'll have somebody come and talk to you. Give me a press continue.
She said it's. She said it's a government building. And that's exactly why we can.
I'm sorry.
See, that's why I like doing a lot of post offices, because you would think, man, after the memos that went out, after the thousands of videos, that they would be educated.
Well, I wasn't filming most of my camera without permission, so I was doing real good.
What about the cameras above your head, man? You guys are recording as well. That doesn't make
This
sense.
is a government building. You are not supposed to record. Please stop recording me.
Well, that's
I
just.
don't care what else you record. Just don't record me.
But that's just it, man. We're able to do this.
You're not. You've been watching too much TV. It sounds like.
Oh wow.
Probably something similar to not being able to record at the DMV
Yeah.
because people have sensitive information.
Exactly.
Oh no, you're misinformed as well, sir.
You just record me, put my pen in the keypad there, which is not okay.
Well, that's not. It's not illegal though, right?
It is illegal to record in a government building. Yes, it is illegal. You cannot record in a government building. But because My little word doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna get somebody to tell you the same thing.
Oh, wow.
Survey copy.
Awesome. Thank you much.
And this guy said it's the same thing as recording at a DMV, but that's not true. But it is what it is. She says she's gonna go get someone, so we'll see what he or she has to say. We'll go from there.
Find out, right?
Y'all stay tuned. What did they tell you?
She said let you act a fool because that's what you're doing, but I'm about to have you escorted out by the police because you're not gonna be recording me.
I think that's unnecessary, though.
It's not. If you recording me, it's unnecessary because whatever issue you have with the Postal Service, it wasn't me. So you recording me is very unnecessary.
What makes you think I had
Just
an
like
issue?
Whatever your reason of recording.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
pretty sure don't nobody in here wants to be on your phone.
Well, no one's complaining but you.
Because you're recording me, yes, I am gonna.
So why would you bring up-
Just like the man was just complaining because
Right.
he didn't want to be recorded too.
Right.
Nobody wants to be recorded.
Yeah, but we are being recorded every time we step out our house. Look.
But you're stepping out of like your zone here. Like we all need to be waited on. So
Oh, well,
if
I'm
you're
not-
not here to be serviced, then you probably should go.
Oh, you should probably mind your business, man.
Well,
Respectfully.
You did put me in your business.
How? I didn't. You
Because
engaged
said
me.
Nobody else is complaining.
That's correct.
Well, we are all going to complain. We don't want to be.
Well, she
recorded on the
encouraged.
phone.
She encouraged you to complain.
Wow,
You,
you
you had
encouraged.
you had nothing to say before she did. Wow.
Let's continue and then.
Wow. Could
Oh,
you,
don't forget to charge me.
could you imagine that?
Oh,
It's okay.
okay.
So, Elgin,
Wow.
No.
And she said we're going to have you escorted out by the police. And I think that's definitely not necessary.
Wrong kid. Kid in Elgin, too.
But we'll see. Looked like another post office personnel came out.
Oh, Missouri, honey.
So it's crazy, man.
Is there?
Y'all stay tuned, though. Damn, all you got to do is just act like I'm not here.
no, I'm not. You have no permission to record me. That you have no permission.
Well, do what you got to do.
I will.
That's crazy. This lady's dialing 911, which is a abuse of 911.
How you doing? This is the Tinley Park Postal Service. I have a customer.
Hopefully, Tinley Park will let her know on the phone right now that it's not doing nothing illegal. Just leave him alone. And obviously, someone in the back already told her to just, well, they words was let him act the fool. It's crazy, man. She feels super entitled. Think about it. Someone already told her in the back to just leave me be. And she's still dialing 911. Wow.
All right, thank you.
Totally unnecessary.
Huh? It's not necessary. I asked you nicely to stop recording me. You didn't. Two customers said stop recording them. You did not. You're disturbing my customers and you're disturbing my peace right now.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Whatever issues you have with the Postal Service, I didn't do it.
I don't have an issue. I'm just exercising my right to record in public.
All right.
That's it.
You just need a job.
Okay.
You wanted to go ahead.
Wow. So she's called Tinley Park. Tinley Park Police obviously is going to show up. Hopefully they'll educate everyone here that what we're doing is constitutionally protected. They have a right to do so. And we'll definitely go from there. So you guys stay tuned, or we'll see. How you doing, officer?
How are you?
Pretty good. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Zilka. 19.
Zulka. Okay, I wanted to make sure I wanted to get that right.
What's going on?
Obviously they called you guys here because I was recording. I tried to explain to the young lady, the short lady that called you guys. She's kind of short, you barely see her. But I explained to her that I'm just exercising my right, staying in the publicly accessible areas,
Right.
recording.
I wanted. That's what I'm going to ask my partner when he shows up.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is one of those like free speech areas to where you can do whatever.
Well, where we're exercising freedom of press instead of freedom of speech. Still a First Amendment.
Yeah,
though.
no, I got you.
But you know what? This is the killer part. This is going to get you. She walked to the back the first time when I first got here. She walked to the back and obviously told like a supervisor or something.
Sure.
The supervisor verbatim words was just let him act a fool. Basically, leave him alone.
All right.
And she still called 911. So
Who was the one who talked to you first? What does she look like? So I know who I'm looking for.
she's the only one working the desk right now. She's real short.
And
Maybe.
then she went and talked to somebody else.
Yeah, they was like, just let him act a
And
fool.
then who was the other person?
I'm not sure because they never did come
Oh, you
out.
never saw
Yeah,
that one?
but that's obviously somebody of a supervisory role or someone that knows our rights to record, which is posted right there.
Do you mind me asking why, or you
Just
just?
documenting the day. You know, I just like to come in and document and exercise. How you doing today, sir?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Let me go double check. He said one employee said to stop and then talk to like maybe a manager.
Yeah.
So I want to go see. I don't know if this is one of these areas where he can do this. I don't know. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So what's the point of this, sir?
Well, just like I've told your partner here, I'm just here to document and exercise my rights to record in public. I conveyed that to the young lady that working behind the desk. She wasn't too interested. She got a little irritated, so she went to the back and obviously spoke to someone, and someone told him, just let him act a fool. Basically, let him do what he's doing. And she still called 911. And so and my thing is that postal workers, and they don't even understand that there are rules and regulations right there on the wall telling them that we can do it.
Where does that?
It's right here, literally. Right there. You see where it says photographs for news?
For news, I guess that's the whole.
Well, you should have, right, you just briefly read it. You should have read the entire.
Oh, I thought it said for news.
Well, I was showing you
Does it
that
say
that's the
regular
heading.
news?
That's how it starts. So, yeah.
Well, all it mentions is for news purposes.
That's correct.
It says other photographs may only be taken with the permission of the postmaster.
That's right. So, you know what, other photographs, and that statement is talking about stuff that's behind there. You see where your partners are standing? So stuff behind there. If I wanted to go back there and walk around there, you know, then yeah, of course you would need that permission. But to just stand in the lobby, of course not.
Well, I guess you could do whatever you want, but I mean, what are you gaining by doing this?
Well, it's not about.
What are you holding them to account? What do you think is going on?
Well, obviously they need an education that we can do it, and what's so sad is it shouldn't take for you guys to be called out here to educate them when that rules is right there on the wall.
I think you need to read this a little bit closer, sir.
Oh no, you probably proofreading. You're picking your bits and pieces.
I mean, is this big?
Okay.
It says photographs for news purposes may be taken in the entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums when used for public meetings. So there has to be a public meeting going on, except
Absolutely
where
not.
prohibited by official signs and blah 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 blah. It says other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the postmaster.
Right. So we all know how to read, right, officer? So as you can tell, let me get up here with you real quick.
Yeah, read 'em.
Okay. So well, let's read it together. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances. That's a comma, right?
Okay.
Lobbies,
Right.
comma.
That's another place.
Foyers, comma, corridors, comma, and then it's talking about auditoriums.
Okay.
Or
Okay, well,
auditorium.
yeah, let's forget about that part.
Well, I want to point that part out to you.
What news agency are you working for?
Well, like I said, I'm just in here to document
Yeah,
it.
but are you working for a news agency? Because if it says if you're not working, for a
I'm an
news
investigative journalist, sir.
agency, okay. So what's the name of the website? Where are you posting it?
I'm an investigative independent journalist.
Right. Okay.
So I'm
so
here.
what's the name of your YouTube channel that you're gonna post it?
Oh, I can write it. I'll write it down for you for sure. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Like I come out and gather content and I disseminate it to the public. So my thing is we're allowed to do this, and it's right there on their wall, and they're not even interested in knowing. So
I don't think they believe you're a journalist.
well, it doesn't matter what they believe. You know, that doesn't matter. Do you guys do Tinley Park, Illinois Police Department have an agreement with the post office here?
We have agreement with all citizens of Tinley to come when they request our assistance.
Well, we're talking about the memorandum. So, like, you got to have a contract with the Postal Service itself in order for you guys to try to come on this property, which is federal property.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I mean,
I was just checking.
There's a building in Tinley Park. If someone calls, someone has a heart attack here, someone gets a wallet stolen here, anything happens here, we respond.
Well, okay. But, I mean, yet still you guys don't have jurisdiction here, though.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, absolutely not. This is a federal property.
Jurisdiction to do what?
To come and enforce federal regulations.
If I caught you with a gun here, I couldn't arrest you?
That's not the issue here, sir. Of course.
Could I arrest you?
If you found,
So that
if
means I have
someone,
jurisdiction.
well, if someone was in here, we were talking about those circumstances. Someone's
That's
being
jurisdiction.
violent.
That's jurisdiction.
Of course, you can make a call, right?
Well, jurisdiction is jurisdiction.
Oh, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. It isn't. It isn't. That's not how it
So we
works.
can enforce 90% of the law here, but only not the other 10%.
You guys were called here today 911 for someone
Well,
filming.
You don't know that it was a 911 call for one thing.
Oh, I do know because I watched her press 911. She did it right in front of me. So that's abuse of
To answer
911.
your question, we have jurisdiction.
Oh no, absolutely not. There's several officers. I do this all over, so I know precisely what I'm doing. This ain't my first
Why
rodeo.
did you ask the question?
Because I'm just trying to see if you're going to be transparent and honest.
Well, I just told you. So
Maybe you're
So
misinformed.
you agree with me that I can enforce a law if you drop a bag of cocaine on the ground, right?
No, you still can't. You will have to. You know what you can do?
What
You can sit here and you have to call FPS. That's what you have to do.
I'd have to preserve the crime scene for the 2 days that it would take them to get out here.
Why would it take them 2 days? I don't think it'll take them that long.
I think so.
Absolutely not.
You ever deal with the Postal Service or the federal government?
And the Federal Protective Service, I guarantee if you call them, they'll show up instantaneously for something that's in a dire situation. They're coming right away. They're coming right away. I mean, you know, that's just how it goes. I was just trying to see if you was willing to be honest. That's all. So he says they has jurisdiction, which we already know they don't. I've got several videos of other police officers admitting that they don't have jurisdiction on federal property. He just don't want to admit it, or maybe he's misinformed and really think that they do. I'm not totally sure, but it is what it is. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, Officer Zilka,
All right, sir, we're leaving. Just don't interfere with people doing their
I'm sorry?
business. Okay?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear
We're
you.
leaving. Just don't interfere with people doing their business.
I wasn't interfering before you got here. Well, I'm just,
Don't get in the line.
well, I don't need your directives, officer. I don't need you to direct me to do something I wasn't doing to begin with.
I can advise you. What to do.
Okay, it was just a waste of breath, man.
Do they take the naturalization paper?
They will take it, but they will send it back to you.
It's crazy, man.
Yes.
It's just crazy.
Then you can go on USPS.com and make an appointment for availability.
You can tell, dude. You can tell he owns something, man. This guy. I'll wait for Officer Zilka to come out, man. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Zilka.
Press continue and answer the question on the screen. Then they need to
Wait for him to come out and see what he has to say, summing up everything. Y'all stay tuned. So, is it Officer Zilka? Zilka, real quick. I just wanted to talk to you about what me and this officer was talking about, because I was trying to ask him that you guys, the police department, have a contract, a memorandum with the United States Postal Office to come in and enforce like federal regulations.
Oh, I think we don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she,
I'm talking to this. That's unprofessional, sir.
she did
wow.
whoever the shift supervisor is.
Yeah.
She said, go ahead and do what you're doing. Just obviously be careful capturing anybody's personal info or like credit card info and things like that.
I mean, if I did capture it, though, it wouldn't be that wouldn't even be illegal. So
I would just be careful.
I mean, I'm
That's
just
all.
saying. Okay.
All right, have a good day.
All right, you too. Oh yeah, that's a taller officer, man. You can already tell he a straight up tyrant, man. You can tell. You can tell. Definitely tell. He's a straight up tyrant, man. I'm talking to his partner, Zilka. Zilka was willing to talk. You know, he's we're out of here. You know, so. Saltier than a peanut. Y'all already know what that is. Saltier than a peanut. We'll do our last walkthrough. Just so we won't do what we do. We'll be good to go. If she dialed 911, even after being told that we good to go. It's crazy, man. Her right here. She did. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Y'all stay tuned, TTA family. So from the top, TTA family, from the top. Came to the United States Post Office out in Tinley Park, Illinois. Exercise our rights to record in public. And the first lady that we came up on the counter right there, I think she had braids in her hair. She didn't say absolutely anything. It's just she looked a little bit, but she kept it moving, which was cool. She didn't say nothing to us, at least. The second shortest lady, she was very determined. Can't do it. It's government buildings, against the law. You know, more of the same. Then a customer jumped in. It's just like a DMV. That ain't true, you know. But see, that's how these workers, these public servants do. They know how to engage. They know how to get the customers on their side. They try to appease to their feelings by saying, none of these customers wants to be on film. Even if the customers don't even say that, they just speak up for them. And that's why the other lady jumped in and said something too. So that's why I told her she should just mind her business. You know, that's exactly what she should have done. You know what I mean? They called the police. And now this the thing, this the craziest part. The short lady went to the back. She was back there for quite some time. Obviously complaining to someone, probably of a higher authority, because she said she was going to. And that person, from what she said, verbatim, word for word, said, just let him act a fool, right? Still, which is implying, you know, basically just let him do what he's doing. Leave him alone, right? Right? So it took after several more moments for her to literally call 911. Even after the supervisor, whoever she talked to, told him, let him act a fool. Let him do what he do. She called 911. Officer Zilka and this other guy show up. I forgot to get his name and badge number. Probably I'll be able to see his name on this video though. But Zilka wasn't too bad. He wasn't bad. I don't think he was too bad. The other officer, definitely, he was all over the place, man. All over the place, talking about he had jurisdiction. You know, he trying to break down the whole post-to-sever thing. And, you know, first you could tell he wasn't, you could just tell just automatically he wasn't even really interested and knowing what the Postal 7 said, when I first told him there it is, he said he just looked at one sentence and turned around and thought he had it down packed. Like, so I already knew you was biased even walking up to the Postal 7. You get what I'm saying? So that was pitiful. But the whole jurisdiction thing, like, not granted, man. If the police is here, you know what I mean? If the police is here and someone like commits some type of super violent crime, some sort like that, of course, man. And even still, they can detain. They will have to detain the person until Federal Protective Services get here. But this dude got to talking about, oh man, you think we're going to just hold you until the next 2 days until they show up? Man, come on, man. He sound like a clown, man. They ain't going to take the FPS to show up in no 2 days. They going to show up right away. He know that, though. He was just hoping, he thought he could, mislead me. But nah, of course not. But we did our little final walkthrough, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. They got the police left, so I think we should be good to go. Man, I appreciate everybody that's been tuned in with TTA from the beginning, man. I love you guys wholeheartedly, man. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button. Make sure you hit that subscription button, man. You don't want to miss. We got a lot of huge announcements coming up, like March, April-ish type. So y'all make sure y'all want to stay in tune for that. And again, I think March 10th, I think that's Sunday. I think that is. I ain't got my calendar out right now, but I see a lot of people saying they missed the live. We'll be back on Sunday after next, 2 p.m. Central. Make sure you guys hit your notifications for that. You don't want to miss that. And got a lot of updates and follow-ups coming up too, man. I know you guys appreciate the follow-up videos. Y'all already know TTA gonna follow up updates as much as I can. So y'all make sure y'all stay in tune for that. So is there anything else I need to? Nope, I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, y'all stay tuned.